Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call hello, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. I'm the brother of Baal Gabar from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, Tampa, Florida. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone who teach Ruel, peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. All right, the title of the lesson is How Ironic. All right, get ready for heavy persecution, man. All right, because we know according to Bible prophecy, persecution is coming for the household of faith. For you brothers and you sisters that say you believe on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know, they're going to find a way how to come down with great persecution, man. And I got this video I want to play, and all I can say is how ironic. You know, how ironic, you know, they're going to try to spin everything and, you know, ultimately try to point the finger at the Hebrew Israelites, man. Hebrew Israelites are going to be the worst thing ever, man. And all we do is teach the Bible. But this is part of Bible prophecy taking place. So let me go ahead and play this video. I'm not going to play the whole video. The whole video will be uploaded on my YouTube channel. It's a 3-minute and 48-second news clip. But I'm going to play maybe like a minute of it, all right?
Where we live, as CBP reportedly tells staff and Congressman Kevin McCarthy warning of potential terrorist sleeper cells in the United States where we live, as CBP reportedly tells staff and the Hamas Hezbollah crew could be crossing the southern border. Watch this soundbite.
I'm concerned about a cell sitting inside America today. We just caught 18 people just last month on the FBI terrorist watch list coming across our border. More than 160 have done it this year, a record breaking. When we're looking around the Middle East and the uprisings popping up around Europe and others, they could be sleeper cells right now in America.
Here to react and break down the border crossings is the man I referred to seconds ago. Fox and Friends Weekend co-host Pete Hegseth. Pete, concerned about the border?
Of course, how could we not be? Think back to 9/11. What terrorists saw was a vulnerability in our security that at that point we didn't see.
Overstaying visas,
airports, airplanes, vulnerabilities were not on our radar. This is all over our radar. And they're very familiar with the openings we have on our southern border. And now the San Diego division of the CBP has put out a memo saying, Hamas, Hezbollah, be on the lookout for people from countries with those allegiances attempting to cross our border.
So let's break it down country by country because they did for us. And tell me if you're a little concerned about this. First off, look at this. Afghanistan, we know they're running for the hills because of the Taliban, but at least we'd like to know if the 6,386, where they're from and who they are.
This is over the course of 2 years. Any one of these countries could harbor individuals with Lebanon, front and center. Iran, front and center.
All right. And like I said, and hey, shalom to the brothers and sisters just now tuning in. If you got precepts, go ahead and drop them. But like I was saying, I'm going to upload that full video. The full video, the news clip, is going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel right after I'm done with this video. I'll upload the full, it's like a 3-minute video. I just wanted to play a little minute, but hey, now they're trying to say that, you know, these groups are coming through the border, you know, so be on the watch. Be on the watch. I'm going to say it wisely. Be on the watch for T attacks. Okay, and these different attacks that are going to take place, don't be surprised when they flip the script and they point the finger at the Hebrew Israelites, man. Understand what we're a part of, man. We're going to be hated. We're going to be persecuted. They're going to come for us. All right, just like they persecuted our Lord, man. But that's why we have to remain faithful in the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. So let me go ahead and grab this. This is 2 Timothy 3 and verse 12. It says, yea, and all that will live godly in Yahweh Shai Hamashiach shall suffer persecution. So if you claim that you live in godly, or you are a God-fearing man or a God-fearing woman, understand you will be persecuted. All right, they're going to make you to be the enemy. They're going to say you are the worst thing in history. All right, they're going to have and we know Esau. Let me grab a precept real quick. He has wicked devices, and Esau uses his military one But two, he uses his media, all right, his news stations and stuff like that to demonize. All right, a lot of the stuff you see on the news is not even, it's fake news. It's fake. It's not real. You know, they add into the story, but that's part of Esau's, hey, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know, they're going to demonize the name of the Lord. They're going to say these guys are, you know, a terrorist and, you know, the worst thing ever, you know. So understand what you're a part of. If you understand what you're a part of, you understand that persecution is coming, man. They're going to come for the men of the Lord, man. All right? All the ones that are speaking up against the New World Order, you speaking up against the Charagma, the C-Hip, they're going to come for you, man. All right? So understand what you're a part of. Understand that just because being a Hebrew Israelite isn't all just fun and games. It's not a fashion statement. This is not something, a new fad, like, oh, I want to be a Hebrew Israelite because I, you know, those guys are cool over there. No, look, man, being a Hebrew Israelite in the last days comes with persecution, the, you know, love of many waxing cold. The people going to hate you. They're going to separate from you. That's part of this thing, man. All right? Grab this. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we know that Esau and his media, that's one of Satan's devices that he's using to push a certain narrative. All right, and he's going to use that media. He's going to use the news stations to push the narrative that the Hebrew Israelites are the problem. They're going to somehow, as bombs are dropping over here and earthquakes, they're going to try to find a way to flip the script and point the finger at the Hebrew Israelites. Now, guess what? We gonna be the new T's, okay? If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. The new T's, and you're gonna see T attacks, different attacks. Like you had this shooting recently, all right? You're gonna see more school shootings and more shootings in malls and stuff like that, and they gonna try to find a way to point the finger at Israel, man, at the household of faith, all right? Because really, they don't have anything on us. You know, we're the true men of the Lord, all we do is we teach the Bible, man. We out here, we teach the Bible, we go into the scriptures, we prophesy the downfall of America. So they don't really have anything on us, but guess what? They're going to use their media to false narrative. They're gonna put a false narrative out there, you know, and make you seem like you're the worst person. Hey, now they have AI. They can have it to where they have an image on the screen that looks just like you, saying some off-the-wall stuff that you never said on, you know, Channel 7 News. All right? And hey, a lot of our families, they always watching the news. They believe anything the news says. So, hey, how is your family going to look at you? All right? When they saying that you are a T, you know, you are evil, you know, you this and you that, right? But it says, let me grab this. Hey, in Shalom Naquan 5, let me go ahead and grab this brother's precept. Shalom to that brother, man. Hey, the water, brother. Naquan 5, Psalms 37 and 32. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Woo, heavy. One more time. It says, the wicked watches the righteous and seeketh to slay him. That's what these devils do, man. They sitting back and they watching. All right, starting with their top wicked elite, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, you know. These guys, they're watching the Israelites. They see that their time is running out. They see that we're waking up. Jake is waking up, all right? And they're going to try to find a way to slay us. They're going to make us seem like we're the bad guy. At the end of the day, after all this stuff is happening in the Middle East and all these different attacks, they're going to find a way to point the finger at you brothers, at the brothers of the faith. At us, man. They're going to make us seem like we the worst thing ever, man. All right? And understand what you're a part of. Are you ready to serve the Lord? This comes with serving the Lord. If you say that you believe in Yahweh Shai, the first scripture I open up with is all that live godly in Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution. So if you want to live godly, or you want to live a godly life, you don't want to get down with the system, understand that you're going to be persecuted. You're going to be hated. You're going to be despised. People aren't going to like you. All right? But that's how it's supposed to be. That's prophecy. That's the same thing our Lord went through. Yahushua went through the same thing. All right. And this is the most perfect man to ever walk the earth. He was a sinless man. He did nothing wrong ever, but they still found a way to put him on the cross. All right. Which we know that it was Bible prophecy at the end of the day, but people still tried to, make accusations, say that he was, a devil, make him to be the worst person ever. But he was perfect. Yahushua was perfect. But they still found a way to accuse him. That's what they're going to do with us, man. They're going to accuse us, man. They're going to make up fake stories, lie on us. Hey, and then you got agents in the mix too. You got agents. You got emotional Israelites that they're going to fold at the last second. They're going to be giving out your name, So we in some serious times. Now's the time to really get down with the ministry, get down with Yahushua, man. All right, but like I said, you got guys in the mix, you got agents in the mix, you got guys that are not sincere. At the last second, they gonna fold. Whole time you've been saying the name of the Lord, but when it come down to, when shit get real, we gonna see who really, really are the men of the Lord. Then shall it be known who am I chosen. Brother Naquan 5 said deep fakes. Yeah, you got the AI, you got fake technology. So bro, you don't even got to say nothing anymore, bro. They got pictures of you. They can easily just put a deep fake, an AI up there on the Channel 7 News saying some crazy stuff, all right, that you never said before. And then boom, you an enemy. You an enemy of the state. Deep fake technology. That's right, brother. That's right. Go ahead. Let me see. You brothers dropping some fire precepts already, man. You go ahead and drop. Here's this brother. All right. John 15:20, it says, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, right? We're not greater than Yahushua. Our greatest example is Yahushua. That's who you should be talking about, man. You should not be bigging yourself up. No, you should be, the center of the ministry is Yahushua, man. That's the example. Okay, that's the example that we follow. All right? We follow Yahushua. And the servant, we're servants of Yahushua, is not greater than the master. So us as servants, we're not greater than Yahushua. And if they persecuted Yahushua, how much more us? It says, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than the Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. So they're going to keep your sayings, man. All these videos, man, you've been talking about nuclear missiles going to hit America and there's going to be a famine and plagues. They're going to keep your sayings, man. And they're going to try to make you out to be the bad guy, man. They're going to make you out to be the bad guy. All right, we coming in some serious times. So like I said, I'm gonna drop the full video on my YouTube that I opened up with. I opened up with a news clip talking about how you got, Hamas people coming through the borders. They coming through the borders. So be on the watch out for different attacks. And when these attacks come, don't be surprised when they point the finger at the Israelite community, man. All right. And it's not going to be a IUIC or Great Millstone or Prophets in Babylon. It's going to be Hebrew Israelites. And we're going to see how much people are really about what they say. Okay? We're going to see, man. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knows that he had but a short time. Right, so that's Bible prophecy. The devil, being the so-called white man, starting with their elite, they're watching everything. They see us. They see the men of the Lord on the scenes. They see the prophets. And they know they don't have anything on us. They going to have to make some fake stories up, man. They going to have to, use their crisis actors. They going to have to use their Hollywood. They're going to use that to demonize the men of the Lord. But hey, all praises. At the end of the day, call hello Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is what comes with being a servant of the Lord, man. So understand what you're a part of, man. Understand that it's not going to be just peaches and cream to the kingdom of heaven. It's not just going to be you walking stress-free into the kingdom. Nah, you're going to catch hell. You're going to go through hell. You're going to be seen as the worst people ever all right? The worst individual on earth, all right? But it says the devil has come down unto you having great wrath. So he's going to have great wrath, anger, because he knows that he had but a short time. So Esau knows his time is running out. These devils know that their time is running out, man. Esau, your kingdom is done. These individuals out here, you know, your media, it don't work no more. Your witchcraft ain't working. But they gonna use it. They still gonna use that media and that witchcraft because they know that their time is up, man. They see World War III is brewing up. They about to lose their kingdom. So they gonna give it everything they got to make us look like the bad guys, man. All right? Beautiful. Naquan 5, Psalms 109 and 2. It says, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are opened against me. They have spoken against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. So that's what Esau gonna do. He gonna speak against the men of the Lord, the prophets, the apostles. You know, hey, even when going back to 9/11, the apostles were persecuted, man. Brought to the courts, brought to the judges for that, man. And all we do is teach the Bible. That's all we doing. That's how you know the Bible is a weapon, man. This is a weapon. Not only is it a weapon, it's a weapon of mass destruction. This Bible is bringing this kingdom down, man. The Bible, man. And brothers that are, all we doing is prophesying. We telling you what's going to happen. All right? But they're going to make us enemies of the state. All right? Especially when that Charagma come out. They going to say, anybody who don't got the Charagma, we got to put you to death. All right? We're going to be in the middle of war, you know? So this it's about to get serious out here, man. Better take this truth seriously. Naquan 5, Psalms 31:18. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're going to do, man. When they bring the persecution, they going to make up stories and lies. Don't be surprised you see your face on Channel 7 News saying some stuff you never said before. All right? Don't be surprised. And then they got a warrant out for your arrest. They might put a bounty on your head. You know, they might come to your family. They're going to go to your brother's families. Say, hey, you know, we got a FBI report on this guy right here. And, you know, your family, most of your families, you know, brothers and sisters, a lot of the family members aren't in the truth. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, well, you know, we knew he was on to something. You know, he never came to the cookouts no more. He never celebrated Christmas. A lot of your family members going to sell you out, man. Family members going to sell you out. And that's part of prophecy too, man. So understand what you're a part of. Understand that it's not going to be all hugs and kisses. Your closest friends, your closest loved ones, your family members, they going to sell you out, man. Especially if you're a man of the Lord. Especially if you of the elect. You're going to be hated. You're going to be despised, man. All right? So we coming in some serious times, man. Beautiful. This brother dropping some fire right here. Naquan 5, ate the water, brother. You be dropping some fuego. 2 Maccabees 15:16, all through the Spirit. It says, take this holy sword, the scriptures, a gift from Yahweh, with the which thou shalt wound the adversary. So, hey, Esau wounded. You know, Esau being exposed by way of the scriptures, man. And he hurt. Time is running out for these Edomites, man. Time is running out. But they're going to come down with great persecution, great wrath, man. Let me grab this, and I'll probably close it out with this. I'm not going to make this lesson too long. I like to keep my lessons a little bit shorter, straight to the point, you know. But this is 2 Ezra 16:68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. So these devils got a burning wrath. You got to understand, Esau hates Jacob. These Edomites, they hate you Israelites. They hate us with a burning passion. They cannot wait to let loose the Terminators and the drones and to kill you, man. That's why they pollute your food. They pollute your water. They got you in the projects. You know? They killing you in the streets. The burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you. The scriptures say they shall cast some of you into prison. Understand, certain brothers and sisters and little ones are going to be cast into prisons, man. FEMA camps. Certain brothers even going to be beheaded. Ask yourself that. Are you ready to get your head chopped off behind the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man? Because it might come down to that. That's how serious this truth is, man. We're not up here just, singing and dancing, man. We up here telling you seriously. This is real shit that's about to go down, man. Members of the elect, heads about to roll. Members of the elect. So how much the members that are not the elect? Come on, man. It says, they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. So when they bring this mark of the beast out, the sea hip, right? They gonna cast you into FEMA camps. You say you don't want to take it. Okay, well, we got a FEMA camp for you. We're gonna take you to this camp. We got guillotines. You really don't want to take it? Okay, well, look, go ahead and put your head in this sharp blade, this sharp blade, and we'll put you to sleep real quick. All right? That's how deadly serious this new world order is, man. All right? It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So the problem is with the Israelites. That's the government. When they come down with this NWO, they're going to point the finger at the Hebrew Israelites, man. Brothers that call on the name of the Lord, you going to be the problem. There's going to be a great insurrection, an uprising, trying to throw down the elect upon the ones that fear the Lord, upon the household of faith. That's who they going to point the finger at. So when these attacks start popping off, don't be surprised when the Hebrew Israelites are on the Channel 7 News and you being demonized. It says, they shall be like... said they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So they're gonna be destroying Jake, going into the hood, killing Jake, the ones that fear you. And who fears the Lord? Not everybody fears the Lord. Who fears the Lord? The elect right now, man. The household of faith. So they're gonna come for you, brothers, and us, man. They're gonna come for us, man. That's who they're gonna come for, man. And that's when the trial of your faith is gonna be tested. All right? You can say you believe all day, but when you have FEMA troops, military soldiers kicking in your door, butting your face with the end of the gun, telling you got to get in a FEMA camp and you got to take this chip or you're going to get your head chopped off, then we're going to see. We're going to see who really believes at the end of the day. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. So brothers going to be cast out of your homes. You got houses. Hey, man, these aren't even homes, man. They're temporary. The house you in right now, hey, when they bring this charagma, this chip out, look, if you want to keep that house, you're going to have to take that chip, man. All right? But get ready to lose it. Count it all but lost. Everything is done, man. You got to be a pilgrim. You got to go place to place. So be it. It's not like we're going to be in Jacob's trouble forever, It's only a period of time, man. All right, it says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So the elect is going to be delivered. All right, the elect is going to be delivered from this great persecution, man. Revelation 2:10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil. Who's the devil? The white man. And his military, his soldiers. The devil shall cast some of you into prison, persecution, that you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. That's what the scripture says. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. We want that crown of life, man. All right? And it's going to be earned. All right? It's going to be earned, man. Close it out with this. Job 19:12, Naquan 5. His troops his troops, military, his troops come together and raise up their way against me and encampeth round about my tabernacle. So they're going to come, man. You're going to circle your house. You're going to look out your window, 4 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be military soldiers all out of your house. Going to have a warrant for your arrest. They're going to say, look, we got this long list of terrorists, and you on the list. All right, come with me. We got to take you in for interrogation. All right, you've been teaching this Bible. Well, come here real quick. You know, we got something for you. All right, so hey, man, don't be surprised. Persecution is coming, brothers. With that, Lord willing, it was edifying to the hopeful elect. Call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakakodash. Till next time, Shalom.